Welcome everyone to this month's new moon reading. This new moon is on the 25th of October. The new moon is a time to dream. It's a time to look at what you want. Ideas and inspirations will come more easily now. Get clear on which ones you would like to manifest. It's a time for thinking and planning. Make a list of your dreams, your goals, your intentions. This is the time to ask yourself questions and to set those intentions. Now, please watch for your rising sign first, as I will be covering the houses that this new moon falls in for each individual sign. And then watch for your sun and moon sign. Remember, these are general readings, so the messages won't resonate with everyone, but I'm sure there'll still be some guidance that you'll be able to tap into with these readings. So please, everyone, just apply the messages as they fit and as you see fit into your life. Let's get started. Hello, Aries. Welcome to this new moon reading for the month of October. So this new moon is in Scorpio, so it's a water sign, and it has the personality traits of passion and intensity. So this new moon is likely to bring that. So however it fits in and applies to your life, there'll be passion and intensity in it. So Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. Now, Pluto is all about transformation, obsessions, and power. So let's see how this fits in with you, Aries. Now, for you, Aries, this new moon falls in your 8th house. So again, ruled by Pluto. So it's going to influence rebirth and transformation for you in a big way. It also represents other people's money. So let's have a look at what messages, I feel drawn to take that one, Spirit has for you. Okay, Aries, let's have a look. Okay, Aries, your first card is growth. And I'm particularly drawn, I seem to be drawn to the 5s a lot. Whenever I see a 5 on a card, it really draws me in at the moment. And I think that's because kind of September and I'm feeling October really have been months of change. And I love this for you, Aries, because for your rising sign Aries, this is playing out in your 8th house. If you're not a rising sign area, and even if you are, this is your overall energy for this new moon reading. And I think growth fits in so beautifully because the 8th house is ruled by Pluto, and that is rebirth and transformation. Now, rebirth and transformation, that can be beginnings and endings. And that can literally be you being rebirthed, you having your second birthing, if you like, where our first birth is when we come into the human body, and they say our second birth is when we actually align with our soul's calling and what we are being guided to do in this lifetime. And I love this growth card and this 5 with that transformation, because the 5, it's all about change, it's all about taking risks, it's all about going on that adventure. It's surprises, it's taking chances. and it brings growth. There's going to be growth in a very big way for you around this new moon, but I feel like it's been happening anyway. But I'm wondering if this full moon is going to bring you some kind of information that's going to bring you out of the dark. And I'm really feeling like I'm really seeing the roots here. It's almost like, I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but it's like she's almost transforming into a tree. You know, she's taking root. And I feel, I like the imagery, how she's kind of almost in the stars. It's like she's in the universe. And to me, that signifies your soul, your upper chakras. And then she's really connected to the earth, which is being grounded. It's been realistic. It's been, you know, it's your lower chakras. And this growth, this change, I almost feel like you're connecting with both aspects of yourself, really, where it's really, really clear and really aligned. I'm really drawn to the clock. Now she's got the clock there, but it's almost an afterthought, like it's almost, she's not focused on it. So I feel there's no rush. And I don't know if the clock in this card symbolizes you feel rushed, you feel that you have to hurry, or if it's the universe guiding you. Mind you, I never often feel that the universe guides us to rush, but I'm wondering if it's more the universe is saying time's ticking by. It's time to grow. It's time to evolve. It's time to change. That's a big message in itself, Aries, just to start the reading. And then we have the Moonology card. So that was the Queen of the Moon card. We have the Moonology, excuse me, and you have the new moon in Cancer and the new moon in Capricorn, and you have you and your loved ones are safe and your hard work is paying off. And I love this card whenever there is, excuse me everybody, sorry. Whenever there's fives, whenever there's change, and growth is change. When we grow, we change. For you rising sign Aries, this in being in your 8th house, it's the rebirth and transformation. And when I get this card in readings, you and your loved ones are safe, it's Spirit telling you, asking you to remember that throughout this change, even though it might challenge relationships, it might challenge those around you, everybody's okay. Some people might not be happy with your decisions, but this card signifies they'll come around. They don't understand. They don't understand your actions yet. That's got nothing to do with you, Aries. That's just their journey at the moment. That's where they're at. But know that none of your decisions are hurting you or them. And that's a very big message from Spirit. And because it's in Cancer, Cancer is very associated with family. So this might be linked in with your family, Aries. Or really, you know, people really close to you. And then you have your hard work is paying off. Now, with the Capricorn card, this could even mean your colleagues, people that are associated with you through work. And you have been working hard, Aries. And you're going to start to see the results, and it's going to create growth. It's going to create change. It's going to change things for you. And I'm wondering if some of you are worried about the impact that's going to have on those around you. The new moon in Cancer is saying, don't worry. They'll be all right, even if they can't see it now. It's not their journey. And if your decisions impact them, they will grow also. They will grow and change. But trust that the decisions that you're making are sound, and they'll benefit others. It's all going to pay off. Now that's a big reassuring message from Spirit. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I normally read these two together, but I'm actually going to read these two together because I think they make more sense. So you have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is, I often see it as a card of independence. Sometimes going it alone, but it doesn't mean you are alone. It just means making decisions might impact others. I think with the new moon in Cancer card here, I think it does impact others, but you're stepping into a leadership role. You will guide and others will follow, and even if they are reluctant, it will pay off for all involved. So Aries, if this is in a job situation and you want to leave your job and you think, oh my gosh, if I go, you know, my wonderful colleagues, my lovely boss, they're going to suffer. I almost feel that with this card, and that it'll pay off. They might find somebody that just fulfills them and then takes them to the next level. I almost feel, Aries, that whatever this decision is for you, not initially. So people might get their back up, they might be offended, they might be hurt, but long term or in the short term future, they will benefit and they will see that benefit. So don't expect their gratitude, or don't expect them even maybe to wish you well or to enjoy the journey if they have to come along with you. But know that, and I think with the Eight of Wands here, that very quickly they will be thanking you. They will have gratitude because they'll be like, oh wow, I saw that going so bad, but it's actually been so good. The Nine of Pentacles is also accomplishment. It is success. It is abundance and in resources. So for everybody that can be different. But this is a very, very good card. And I feel that this is how you feel when you've made that decision. This is how you feel. This is what you will embrace. This is what you will embody when you start on this journey. And I don't think it's new. I just think it's taking the steps with what you've been called to do, Aries. It's going to make you change and grow even more. And then we have the Eight of Wands and the Moon. Now the Eight of Wands it denotes speed. So it's things coming in really quickly. And this can be news, it can be information, it can be something that really drives everything forward, because your wands is your passions, it's what your soul calls you to do. So it's really on a really deep, really our passions, our real inner goals and dreams. And this is something coming in fast to move you along that track. And I feel that that's coming in to alleviate this uncertainty that the moon holds here. It's to illuminate the areas that you can't quite see, to bring you clarity that, you know, you're following steps, but I almost sometimes get the feeling that you're not quite sure why you're doing it. Clarity is going to come. And I really feel that, again, with this spirituality and the reality, I feel this is reality and this is spirituality almost. So this is just another way of reading the cards, but it's almost like what you do, like she's very grounded, and it's almost like now she can grow upwards because her roots are secure. They'll hold her in place. So Aries, it's whatever you've been doing in the physical 3D world is going to really speed things up in your spirituality. So it's almost like this path that you've been following, I really feel it's been a soul calling, even though you might not really have felt it was that. But this information, this insight can be success. It can be, I'm almost seeing it like whatever you need, Aries, is coming in. And the darkness, the things that weren't clear are going to become clear. This could be I almost feel like, look at the light in this card. It's bringing in light into the shadows. Now, when we're not used to listening to our soul, it can be a little bit like, am I just imagining? Am I just like, is this just a fantasy? You know, where does this come from? Is this real? Do I follow this, or is this just a trickery of my mind and my imagination? And the light's coming in to show you this is your soul. This is a very much deeper level of you. It's the unseen. And I feel that it's not going to be the unseen anymore for you. I really feel you're going to tap into it. You're going to gain wisdom from it. And I feel that's how you're going to move forward. And you're going to move forward, Aries, for some of you it can be quite a dramatic way. Definitely a surprising way. Maybe if not for you, maybe for others around you. But there's movement. Oh, it's a bit of an exciting reading for you, Aries. I wonder what Spirit's got planned for you. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Have a lovely new moon. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.